Yo guys, what is going on? Nickname is just Yellow, and today this Norwegian hardcore PC gamer is gonna make a video about all the new Chroma2 case skins that has been coming out. Sadly no knives, but regardless, here we got most of the skins, if not all of them, in the highest condition, StatTrak factory new, highest of graphics by the way, except for anti-aliasing. A reason for that is because for some reason it works in-game, but it does not work when you're spectating all these new skins on the market. So, yeah, the AK one that we just passed looks really nice. The Man of War right here, it can only look this good apparently, and I just gotta say that a lot of these skins that has been made by the community and thus been picked up by Valve for this case, they just look really good. I'm a collector of P250s, for example, and I'm gonna have that one for sure. Not gonna be the shittiest ones I got though. I mean, the Sand Dunes and the goddamn... You know, most of the shitty skins are just shitty, but that one and a lot of these skins right here are just really tasty, and I'm relatively impressed overall with the content of this case. So, with a lot of the skins being good, but also being in blue tier, for example, I think that's just nice overall for the community of Counter-Strike, so that they can get to, you know, pick up a couple of nice and subtle and or really cool looking skins. And, you know, like, my nickname is Yellow, so obviously I gotta have the origami right here. I mean, it just looks really cleverly made, and nothing else to say, really. Even though, again, a couple of these spots on these skins are not covered. Little thing about the Heat Mag 7 right here, in terms of condition, just like with the Mac, the lower the grade, the less intense the color will be. So I would definitely just pick up this skin regardless, because it looks really solid, whole, and sick. Not like the Grand Prix right here, though, which is supposed to be a train wreck, or a car wreck, rather, and it can only be found in field tested, this broken, so it's kind of interesting, but, you know, it's kind of an interesting little way of doing skins as well, you know. Anyways, here we go with the Worm God, and I don't really have anything to note about this skin other than that you can find it in any condition, and people are constantly trying to sell it for on the market for factory new, or not for, but, you know, factory new and StatTrak. I don't really know what else to add other than that it's kind of silly because it's a purple item and people will probably pick it up, but nobody want to pay 400 bucks for it, so yeah. I'm not sure if the same went for this little CC right here. Not being the coolest skin out there, I would say. Probably one of the bigger flops of this entire collection, but hey, some people will enjoy it. Now, the Eco collection, I've actually seen this one before, mainly the P250 pistol. I think it's kind of interesting and fun that they decided to have the Galil instead, even though, again, I wouldn't really consider a Galil an Eco gun, because you're investing a lot of money when you actually choose that gun, but still, it's an interesting skin, and even if you can only find it in minimal wear, it still looks really good for its grade. Not like the Jin, by the way, which is completely reversed. You can find it in factory new and battle scarred, and it looks by far, in my opinion, like this here. The first little image you saw, or video rather, that was in battle scarred. Factory new, as you can see right here, it looks more bland. It's almost as if it lost its soul, this skin right here. And me being a sucker for more dark themed skins, I think I'm definitely going to go for the Battle Scar one. And now just a quick showcase of probably the most silly and just outright half stupid and almost tacky and childish skin I've ever seen. I'm not a fan of this one, but people, if you want it, and you want to have your lovely banana phone, and you want to give people a couple of calls, be my guest. I'm not going to stop you, and I probably have no saying in that. Anyways, now we'll go over to the red skins, and a couple of these ones are just really good. Anyways, there are only two. Still, I'm very impressed with the theme of this one right here. Like, you got this kind of neon, bright, red, pink kind of color, and then you blend it in with purple, and this kind of weird kind of style with helmet and everything, and then the cyan little trimmings all around the skin. Really enjoy this one. Very impressed. Looks really sexy, and whoever made it, I have no exact clue, but again, you know, I'm a fucking dumbass. I just want to give them kudos. Kudos, is that how we say it? I'm Norwegian, I fuck up all the time, but yeah, probably gonna pick it up. Really nice one. So anyways, let's go over to the last skin right here, and I gotta say, like, it's such an outstanding skin, but at the same time, it's outstanding by personal preference to me in all the wrong ways. I really enjoy it, And like, I can see how it's appealing to a lot of people. I think it's a really cleverly made skin. I mean, the tongue goes to the trigger, and you get the eye up on the handle of the silenced skin right here, and the entire gun is covered by the texture overall. So I mean, like, obviously, if you get it minimal wear or factory new, this is a minimal wear one, by the way. Sadly, was not able to find a factory new one, even though it did glimpse by for like, I believe, like 1 minute. I was just not quick enough to be able to grab a little screenshot of it. Regardless, it looks really nice, and to whoever want to use it or, you know, want to have it, whatever, like, I understand you, be my guest. It looks kind of over badass. Personally, though, I'm more of a sucker for more subtle and slick skins, so I'm probably gonna stick to my knight. You know, I was lucky and just grabbed it when it was really new, and, you know, I'm not new to the game, so go figure. But anyways, I think I would just quickly showcase how shitty skins can still look nice, even though, again, the FAMAS is cursed with having really, really shitty textures and skins for it. This one is probably gonna be the best one overall because of how it looks really sick when it's broken, even though, again, the skin looks dirty most of the time. Or, I mean, like the gun when you pick it out. So, anyways, hopefully people enjoy this little 4K showcase in max graphics of all the skins right here. Not too much more to add other than that I had no plans of making this video, but I figured I would just cover it because somebody got to cover something in 4K, huh? So anyways, if you want to support the YouTube channel, there's a lot of perks and stuff that you can get if you decide to choose to do so. Regardless, we got 2 other videos of the older collections right here if you want to take a look at those. So anyways, thanks for watching. Support is greatly appreciated, and to the supporters already, you people are absolutely amazing. So anyways, have a nice day, and don't get beastyfied when you play with these new guns.